Right, behind this Himalayan birch we've got a hybrid willow that I grew from seed in about roughly around the year 2000, so it's about 20 years old. It's got slightly pendulous habit on the ends of the branches, not like a weeping willow, but on the smaller twigs. It's a female. Its leaves are very similar to a white willow. They're the seeds, you know what I mean, the female flowers. Now, the parent tree, the female, I had to chop it down for a drainage issue. But I took some cuttings, and I think these are what, I'm not 100% sure, but I think these are the mother. And what was flowering at the same time was a crack willow, the Salix fragilis variety, fragilis, so I'm fairly confident that's the father. So it's got a crack willow father and a sallow hybrid that I don't know what hybrid it is as the mother. So what's come out resembles a slightly pendulous white willow. So I have decided a few years ago to call it the Yorkshire White Willow, because we're in the middle of Yorkshire, and botanical name Salix cross similis alba, meaning similar to the white willow. So I've got quite a few. I have planted a few cuttings around in the Lake District. I planted a few cuttings a few years ago, so there might be some there. Up some mountain tops in the Ambleside area. Don't show up there. That's some more specimens up there. There seem to be a lot of done well flowering this year. It's probably because we had that really wet spell and it's been bone dry. See, pendulous. It's not pendulous enough to call it like weeping. I mean, a weeping willow. It's not a very good picture really to show it. It tends to be slightly multi-stemmed, as in at least two stems. Tendency to go into 2 or 3 stems. Really fast growing until maybe peaks off after about, like that one I showed you, 20-year-old. So it definitely seems to have peaked off. So maybe the first 10-15 years it's faster. This one, I think, I'm not 100% sure, is the seed I got off the same parent sallow, and it's a male. I'm not 100%, but and it has a male catkin on. It tends to have more of a dominant trunk. It has got some big, you couldn't call them co-dominant, but it's more of an upright. It's not as fast grown as the other one. And like I say, I'm not 100% sure if it is off that same tree, because memory's gone a bit, but I think it was one I planted off that one. So, I haven't given that one a name yet. I need to look into that one a bit more. But the original tree that I showed you at first, that is definite multi-stemmed. I think that's one of the male ones that we just looked at. And it's, like I say, I'm not sure, that could be off something else, I'm not sure. Need a bit of rain. Nearly there. So that's the original, and it almost looks like it's been copied. I think there was one main trunk and it maybe tilted off a bit, and these others sprung up, so it looks like it's been cut off. But like, I can't emphasize how quick it was in the pot when I first grew it compared to the others. Most of the offspring was just sallow like, but it does look like it's a tree that's not going to be massively long lived and exponential, well, you know what I mean, growth like a, don't seem like it like a cracked willow that'll just get pretty massive trunk. So hopefully you've seen this here first, and you'll be able to buy some on eBay this winter. A Yorkshire White Willow, Salix cross similis alba.